And all together, inhale, bring hands to heart center. Sharing the pranava 3 times. Take a breath in. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bringing our hands over our heart. Sharing 3 times the shorter version of the Guru Mantra. Take a breath in. Om Hrim Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Hrim Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Hrim Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And if you're comfortable, keep your eyes closed as you gently release the hands down to your knees, palms down. Hands in this position is actually closing an energy circuit so that we keep the energy within the body. As you sit here, let's practice that nice yoga breath, further calming the central nervous system. Starting to slow down our thoughts as I just give you a gentle reminder, when we chant Shanti, 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 there's a reason why the first 2 Shantis are short. Because when it's written, there's a cutoff for this type of phraseology. And it's the 3rd Shanti, which has the annotation in the musical script or the mantra script, where we hold the E, he, it's actually an aspirated sound. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Okay? Second, remember the T sound is like we do in English. The tongue is against the teeth. The sh sound is a little further back in the throat than we're used to normally saying in English. So think back of throat for sh. T is at the teeth. And cut the sound off for the first 2 T's. All right, I'll be quiet for 1 minute as we just breathe before we go into the rest of the class. Use this time to become a little bit more present. Then in keeping with the theme of the last couple of days, Kapalabhati breath, we will time it for 3 minutes. And then I will ask you to simply breathe nice and easy for the last 2 minutes to complete 5 minutes of pranayama. This time, let's bring the left hand into the Chin Mudra that we're used to. So palm is up, thumb is touching the index finger. Right hand, this time it's the same mudra, but your palm is down. So 1 palm up, 1 palm down. Let's just feel, be aware of the sensation that this has created. Sit up nice and straight. Really allow a nice relaxed breath. And let's begin your Kapalabhati breath. Go ahead. Try and keep your spine erect. We have a tendency to start running the shoulders after a while. Straighten up. Take a long exhale here. Turn the left palm down towards the knee. Keep the connection between the thumb and the first finger. And now nice, even, deep breaths for 2 minutes. If you find your mind is wandering, you can simply chant so hum silently in your mind as you stay present in this breath. Then take your last exhale. Gently open the eyes. Extend the arms out to the side. Open the palms. Sit up straight. Inhale up high. At the top, hands together if you can, and drop the shoulders. Head is a neutral position in line with the spine. Chin is in neutral. Hold here. Just feel a nice stretch. As you exhale, lower the arms into Scarecrow Pose. Again, roll the shoulders up and back if they had a tendency to rise or come forward. In this position, we're simply going to move our head to the right and the left. Inhale at neutral, and exhale, look to the right. Oh, you can see, are my elbows in line with my shoulder, or my hands in line? My hands were a little bit forward. All right, stay here. Take a breath in. As you exhale, look all the way to the left. Same adjustment. Let's think about the chin, that we're keeping the chin in the same position. Continuing, inhale to center. And exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale center. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale, center, hold here. Extending the arms up high at the same time, lifting the chin up, dropping the head. Let's begin. Inhale, arms up, drop head, lift chin. Exhale, release the hands all the way down to the mat, chin to chest. Keep the spine erect. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more times, nice control. Inhale. Find that harmony of breath and movement. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. And release the pose. We're going to do a few more positions in a seated position. Now, for those people that it's very comfortable to sit in a cross-legged position, if you would like more of a challenge, you can try and come into the lotus pose, half lotus, I'm doing the half lotus, or full lotus if you'd like to have a little bit of a difference. You can also come into Vajrasana if you feel that you need to get a little more mobility in your heels, or perhaps stretch through the hamstrings. You can also come into Gomugasana Cow Pose. Left knee is pointing forward, cross the right foot so that both knees are stacked up on top of one another. And if you look at your heels, they are in the same line. Both sits bones are on the ground. So if you just like to have a little bit of a different challenge. All right, so choose your seated position. Extend the arms out to the side. Open the palms. Inhale, arms up. At the top, hands together. Release the shoulders. Forward fold. Take a breath in. As you exhale, forward fold. As you get to the bottom, go ahead, release the hands, release the shoulders. Go ahead and round them. Tuck the chin. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come up, lift the head, lengthen the back, use your hands for help. Inhale, go ahead and come all the way up. And relax the hands. Side bend, let's keep the right hand where it is. Open up the left palm, inhale the arm up. Now remember, if you're in Vajrasana, you're really going to have to use some of your core muscles to lengthen and stabilize at the same time. All right, take a breath in. As you exhale, nice side bend towards the right. Keep shining the heart, shoulders are in line. Perhaps you want to look underneath your left armpit. Now, for those of you who do have your right hand still on the mat, let's lift that right hand off the mat, float it above the mat. So now we're engaging stabilization muscles and lengthening muscles. All right, it's a whole different ballgame here. Hold here. So I still want to lengthen the spine, shine the heart. So I'm going up and over. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, put your hand down, and then inhale, straighten up. And exhale, release the left palm. All right, so it's a fun challenge, and it's something that we do in triangle pose and extended triangle pose, where we're lengthening muscles, but at the same time stabilizing. All right, left hand is down. Open up the right palm. Inhale the right arm up and set the shoulder. Keep your left hand down. Take a breath in. As you exhale, let's find that really nice side bend to the left. Keep lengthening through the spine. We have a tendency to lean back, which causes the spine to curve. So you want to be right over your sits bones. If you feel comfortable, float the left hand. Keep extending up and over. Try not to let that right knee come up if you are in a lotus pose or cross-legged pose. Hold here. Extend. Feel how you use your muscles to extend up, and then you're lengthening. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the left hand down. Inhale, rise up to center. And exhale, release. Before we move on, let's do a nice little spinal twist. Same one we did yesterday. Left hand to right knee. Open up the right palm to the side and inhale the right arm up. And exhale, set the shoulders. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, find the twist. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, release right hand behind you. Roll the shoulders back, float the hands as needed. Hold here. Think about your chin. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your left hand back to the right knee for stabilization. Open up the right palm. Inhale the right arm up behind you. As you exhale, come back to neutral and release. Opposite side, right hand to left knee. Extend the left arm to the side. Open the palm. Inhale the left arm up. Set the shoulders. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, find the twist. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, release the left hand behind you. Float the hands as needed. Hold here. Keep relaxing through the hips, inner thighs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, right hand back to the left knee, open up the palm of the left arm. Inhale the left arm up behind you. As you exhale, release, and come to center. One more time, a nice forward fold. Place the hands in front of you, roll the shoulders back, sit up nice and straight. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, just walk your hands forward. Drop the head, round the shoulders, hold here. This is really a nice pose for digestion also. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come up, lift the head, lengthen back, use your hands for support as you draw the hands back towards the body, and we're back in our seated position. All right, we're going to be standing up on our knees, so if this is not for you, you can also do it in the seated position. Come up onto your knees. Knees are hip width apart. This time, unlike yesterday, we're going to be opening up in a lateral position. Keeping my left knee where it is, I simply shift my weight left a little bit so I can free up that right leg, extend the right leg behind you. And now what we'd like to see is that the right knee is pointing forward. So this is causing the hip to be open in the forward position. And go ahead and try this, I lift my right toes up towards the sky, I've opened my hip now, and the knee is pointing up. All right, so we want it to point down. I'm going to put something underneath my knees. If this is a bit uncomfortable, you can put another mat or a blanket. All right, we're in position with the knee pointing forward. Think about those hip points, get them forward so that they're all in a nice line, your butt is not sticking out. All right, hands are to our side, throw the shoulders up and back. Open the palms, inhale the arms up. Hands together, exhale, stay here, just feel this point. Think about your hip, left knee, left hip, shoulder, arm. Nice straight line, we're not hooked out to the side, righty? Side bends here. So first, let's simply open the left palm and bring it down to your side. As you exhale, it is towards the left. A nice bend to the left. Keep extending out. You can look underneath your armpit. That really helps keep the head and chin in line with the spine. Hold here. 8. Keep extending. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Simply open up the left palm. Inhale, bring the left palm to meet the right. Inhale again, come back to that neutral position. Exhale, release the right hand down towards the right thigh. Now, as we do this side bend to the right, this right palm probably is going to slip in front of your right leg towards your crotch. All right, no big deal. Ready? Take a breath in. As you exhale, let's find a nice side bend. Again, if you look underneath your armpit, it helps keep the spine in line. Think about those hips, don't let them go backwards. Keep them right over in a nice plane with your knees. Little spinal twist here as we feel that side bend. Nice. Hold. 8, 7, 6. Keep extending up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release the left hand. Inhale, go ahead, slide that right knee back into position. Knees are hip width apart. Let's do the opposite side. As you inhale, switch your weight to the right so you can open up the left leg. Again, first position, the knee is pointing forward. See if you can get your hip points in a nice line. Ankle, knee, hip, hip, knee. And to feel the difference, left toes, go ahead, lift them up. Point them up towards the sky. Knee is now pointing up. And feel how that hip is open in a different way. All right, let's come back to the original position. Knees pointing forward, as are the toes. Hands are by our sides. Feel nice and open and straight here. Open up the palms. Inhale the arms up. At the top, hands together. Release the shoulders. Right palm, turn it outward. As you exhale, release it down to the right thigh. Inhale, and then exhale, a nice bend towards the right, through the armpit. Extend, extend, shine the heart, drop the shoulders. Hold. 8, 7. Think about the shoulder blades, drawing them together and down the spine. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here, open up the right palm. Inhale, bring the right palm to meet the left. And then inhale, let's come right back to our centered position. And exhale, release the hands. This time, keep the left hand on the left thigh, allowing it to drift forward as needed. Open up the right palm. Inhale the right arm up. And then exhale to the left. So depending on your body, you may not see a lot of bend to the right or to the left, but what you will feel is that extension through the spine and a really nice opening up through the oblique, abdominals, all the way through the shoulder into the fingertips. Hold here. Don't let your butt slide back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back. And exhale, release. Inhale, let's bring that left knee back into position. Okay, same thing, but with our hip open in a different position. Inhale, shift the weight left, opening up the right. But this time, let's bring those right toes up, knee is up towards the sky. Whole different position for this hip. Now, here, let's see that to the best of our ability, this right ankle is in line more or less with the right knee. It's not too forward, not too back, all righty? Shine the heart, extend through the spine. Arms are out to the sides with the shoulders up and back, and open the palms. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, step the shoulders. This time we're going to go to the left first with our hands together. Ready? Take a breath in. And as you exhale, come over to the left side. Look through the armpit. If you're finding this very challenging for the core, go ahead and release the left hand down to your thigh. Again, this is all about finding the right muscle groups, being aware in terms of extension and stabilization. Hold here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your spine straight as you inhale, you come all the way back to center. And exhale, release. All right, let's do it again, opposite side. Open up the palms, inhale, arms up. Keep the left arm where it is. As you exhale, turn the right palm down and bring it down onto your right thigh or perhaps in front of you, pointing down. Ready? Inhale. Exhale, find that nice right side bend. Hold here. Oh, it feels good across the abs, doesn't it? And the ribs all the way down through that hip flexor. Hold here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As we inhale, let's come right back up to neutral position. And then exhale down. Go ahead, let's bring that right knee in. Come back to standing on our knees. Let's make sure that our knees are underneath our hips and our hips are in line with our knees. All right, inhale, shift the weight right as you open up the left. Lift the left toes up. Left toes, left knee now are pointing up towards the sky. I've opened up my hip. Now for me, there's a little bit of a hitch. This hip isn't as open, and that's okay. That's just something I have to deal with, but I can really tell that my butt is actually going backwards a little bit in order to accommodate the immobility of this hip. So my challenge, and maybe you have it too, is to take these hip points and to the best of my ability, keep bringing them forward without arching my back, because then all I'm doing is moving the spine. All right, I want to find the movement here in the hip. The compromise too is that my knee is not pointing straight up. It's more at a 45-degree angle, but that's what I'm working with. But it's just nice to be aware of. All right, we're in position. Hands by our sides, open up the palms. Inhale, both arms up. At the top, hands together, drop the shoulders. This is to the right. So inhale, grow long, grow tall, and exhale. Let's find this nice opening towards the right. Now here, in this position, I can actually open up my hip a little bit more. So I'm pointing my toes and my knees up towards the sky. Looking through the armpit, extending up and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, let's come back to center. And exhale, release. Get ready for opposite side. Open up the palms, inhale, both arms up. At the top, exhale, release the shoulders. Turn the left palm out and let's release that arm to the left thigh or in front. Shine the heart. Inhale, grow tall, and exhale. Side bend towards the left. Look through the armpit. Really extend from the knee through the hip flexors all the way on the obliques through the shoulder joint. Hold here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming out, inhale, come back to center. And exhale, release. Go ahead, let's bring that left knee into position. And then exhale, go ahead and sit down on your heels if you can. Always use a prop, hands resting lightly on our thighs. Close your eyes. Lengthen the spine. Let's come back to that nice even breath. Few more breaths here. And then on your next exhale, go ahead, open the eyes, and let's come onto our backs. Again, focusing a bit more on the spine and the hips right now. So we're in a supine position. Put your hands onto your hip joints and feel how they're even with one another. Relax through the lower back. Let's activate the legs so that the toes, knees, and hips are all pointing up towards the sky. That means there's a little gentle flexion in the ankles, not too much. It's different for each one of us, depending on the length of your calf muscle. Well, not really the length, it's the normal contraction that you hold. All right, so we've got our hips in nice alignment. Keep the left leg where it is, bringing the right knee to the chest. So all together, inhale, exhale, contract, tilt, float that right knee up. And now release the hands to the knee to chest. Do not sacrifice the alignment of your hip points to bring that knee towards your chest. Hold here. Stay in your practice. I know when we're doing these more simple, quiet moves, it's easy to let the thoughts begin to wander. But this is a wonderful time to become aware of our thoughts and to bring some discipline to that wandering mind. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your hands, bring them behind the knee by the thigh. As you exhale, extend the leg up towards the sky. Now let's really find a nice flexion in that ankle, bringing the toes towards the floor. Hold here. Four, 3, 2, 1. Before we lift our torso, bringing our head towards our knee or our shin, you can keep your hand exactly where it is, which is on the thigh, not on the knee, or you can slide your hand up towards the calf or the ankle. All right, so we'll take a breath in. As you exhale, contract tilt, and then lift the torso up. Perhaps you want to slide your hands up, bringing that leg a little closer towards your head as your head comes towards your leg. Now, if the shoulders are creeping up, bring them down again. Don't lose contact with that left leg. Take a little review of your hip points. Are they still in line? There's a tendency for this right hip to roll inward and to come up towards your head. You want to keep it down, you know, just like they say in ballet all the time or dance classes. Hold here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, keep your leg where it is, but let's slide our hands back to the thigh. In this position, relax the shoulders, even though your torso's up. Exhale, gently roll that head back down to the mat. Exhale, bend the right knee. Exhale, release the hands to the mat and release the right leg down the mat next to the left. Hands to your hip points, feel the alignment. Bringing the left knee to the chest, all together, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, float. Inhale, hands to knee, knee to chest. Keep the alignment. Hold. We're really relaxing through the lower back here. We should be feeling some release. The more you keep your hip points in alignment, the more release will happen in the lower back. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands to the thigh, behind the thigh, lace them together, take a breath in, and as you exhale, extend that left leg up. Nice, strong flexion in the ankle. Take a look, take a review. Hips are still in line. Knee, left toes are pointing up towards the head. I have not allowed my right leg to fall out to the side. Hold here, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Using that pelvic tilt to stabilize the core as I lift the torso, slide the hands up or down my leg, I should say. Everyone, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt. Slide up, bring the torso towards the leg, drop the shoulders. Hip points are still in line. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the torso where it is, simply slide the hands back down. Behind your thigh, bend the knee. As you exhale, roll back down, bring the head to the mat. Exhale again, release the hands, release the leg down. Now let's introduce, we just were stretching and through the hip flexors and opening them. Let's introduce a little bit of tension as we do a beautiful sit-up with straight legs and end up in Dandasana with arms extended. So bring your legs together, flex those ankles. Extend the arms up overhead. Just relax right here, don't get ahead of yourself. All right, remember We first need to get our back and hip flexors engaged by doing a bit of a pelvic tilt. And then we sit up as we keep exhaling. So all together, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, rise up. Extend up high. Dandasana, drop the shoulders. Head is in neutral. And exhale, release. Let's come to a seated position, facing forward. A little bit of tratak. Remember, that's our eye exercises, especially for those who like to read a lot or use your computer. The eye muscles start to atrophy because we're only looking at one point, which is really great in some ways for meditation, one point focus. But we need to have nice full mobility and full conditioning of the muscles. So we're sitting up nice and straight. Gently bring your hands and cup them over your eyes. Then let's stay here. Just allowing a little bit of rest to the eyes, a little bit of warmth. Even breath, relaxing the central nervous system before we start the full practice of it. Can you feel the heat becoming, increasing? Feels good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the eyes closed as you exhale. Gently bring your hands down to your knees. Keeping your eyes closed, clasp your hands at heart center. Not clasp them, let's do palm to palm, I'm sorry, prayer pose. Keep your eyes closed. Keeping your hands in prayer pose, simply extend your arms in front of you. Roll the shoulders back. Thumbs are together, correct? Fingers are pointing forward. Gently open your eyes and you're looking right at your thumbs. Go ahead, gently make a soft fist with both hands with thumbs pointing up. Peripheral vision. I'm going to be looking forward. As I exhale, I open my arms to the side until I can no longer see the thumbs through my peripheral vision. Ready? Inhale, stay here. And exhale, open up. Inhale, close. Focus on the thumbs. Take an exhale and open. Inhale, close. Hold here, focus on the thumbs. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Focusing on the thumbs. Inhale, bend the elbows and bring those thumbs closer to your eyes, right at eye level, or nose level. Exhale, extend the elbows again and have far vision. Inhale and bring the thumbs closer, trying to keep at the same level, my nose or eyes, until I lose focus, and then as I exhale, I extend the elbows. Inhale. And exhale. Do it again. Inhale. And exhale. Stay here for the inhale. Peripheral vision, exhale, open up the hands to the sides. Inhale, bring the thumbs together. Stay here, focus on the thumbs. Bringing the thumbs closer. Inhale, bend the elbows, bring the thumbs towards the face. Exhale, slide them away. Stay here, focus on thumbs, inhale. Peripheral vision, exhale. Inhale, draw the thumbs close. Stay here, focus on the thumbs. Inhale, draw the thumbs close to the face. Exhale, release and open. Take a breath in. Exhale, release. Left hand stays where it is. Right hand will move in a diagonal position like this. And we'll just follow it with our eyes to the diagonal. Okay, first I'll do the right, and then we'll do the left. Stay here in neutral position, inhale. And as you exhale, right, let the eyes follow the right thumb. Take a breath in, focus right here. And exhale, bring that right thumb back to meet the left. Eyes are now downward facing left side. Inhale, I'm going to lift the left arm up in a diagonal, following the thumb with my eyes. Head is trying to stay still. Exhale, bring that left thumb down slowly, letting the eyes come down. Right side, inhale, follow the thumb, right diagonal. Exhale, release. Left side, inhale. And exhale. Right side, inhale. And exhale. Left side, inhale. And exhale. Changing it up, simply bringing our hands up as high as we can and without moving the head, and still focus on the thumbs, and then bringing them down. Ready? Sit up straight so that you have a nice action throughout the lungs. Thumbs, we're looking down at our thumbs. Let's begin. Inhale, lift the thumbs up, follow with your eyes, keep the shoulders back and down. And then exhale, release down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Continue. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Bring your hands downward onto your thighs. Close your eyes. With your eyes closed behind your eyelids, go ahead and make circles with your eyes, first to the right 4 times and then to the left 4 times. Nice and slow. Go ahead. And then when you're finished, keep the eyes closed, but let the eyes just be nice and in a resting position, wherever that is for you. And then once again, let's cup our eyes gently with our hands. Keeping your eyes closed as you exhale, release the hands, palms down to the knees. Now for some of you, this is a really comfortable position and you can come into a very restful Savasana type awareness. If it's not comfortable for you, go ahead and come into Savasana. Try and keep your eyes closed as you settle yourself. And once you're in position, as you inhale, silently chant so. As you exhale, silently chant hum, so hum. And whether you chose to stay in a seated position or Savasana, let's slowly bring awareness back to movements of the body. Start moving your toes, and then ankles. Knees, fingers and wrists, elbows, shoulders, spine and neck. And then if you're on your back, as you exhale, roll over to one side. And then gently push yourself up to a nice seated position. And this time, let's bring our hands, palms up into Chin Mudra. And to close our session, nice harmony. Inhale, bring your hands together to Anjali Mudra at the heart. Few soft breaths here. And sharing the pranava one time. Take a breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Exhale, bowing down to the teacher within. And inhale, coming back up. Let's open our eyes. We're back in full awareness, ready for the day. Namaste. Thank you, gentlemen and ladies. That was wonderful. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.